Welcome to another Smart Cards GED Test video tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn about the parts of a sentence. This tutorial corresponds with the Language Arts Assessment Target and the Grammar and Usage Content area on the GED test. So let's go ahead and get started. In this tutorial, we're going to cover the subject of a sentence, the predicate of a sentence, action and linking verbs, subject-verb agreement, as well as what a complete sentence is. The subject of a sentence is the someone or something the sentence is about. If the sentence is about someone, then the subject must be a person. If the sentence is about something, then the subject must be a place, thing, or idea. Here are the types of subjects. We have a simple subject, which is the central focus of the full subject. For example, the small, spunky puppy barked at the stranger. Puppy would be the simple subject of the sentence. Then we also have the full subject. This consists of the simple subject and all the words that modify it. For example, the small, spunky puppy barked at the stranger. Small, spunky puppy is the full subject of the sentence. The predicate of a sentence is identified by the verb or verb phrase, which indicates what the subject does, what is done to the subject, or the state of being of the subject. The types of predicates are as follows. We have a simple predicate, which is the main verb in the predicate. For example, the abandoned house creaks at night. Creaks is the main verb or simple predicate of the sentence. We also have the full predicate. This is the simple predicate and all the words that modify it. Again, for example, the abandoned house creaks at night. Creaks at night is the full predicate of the sentence. Let's take a closer look. The abandoned house creaks at night. Creaks is not only the main verb in the sentence, but also what's known as an action verb. An action verb tells what a subject does, did, or will do. Creaks tells what the abandoned house does at night. Let's look at this example. The abandoned house is red. Is the main verb in the sentence, and it's also a linking verb. A linking verb connects the subject to the other words in the sentence that tell more about it. A linking verb does not show action. So the main verb in the sentence is either an action verb or a linking verb. As it relates to subjects and verbs, a sentence is considered grammatically correct when the subject and verb agree in number and person. The agreement rules are as follows. When the subject and verb are separated by words, the verb must agree with the subject and not with the nearest noun or pronoun. For example, the 4 DVDs which belonged to Kelly was left in the closet. Was is a singular linking verb and it is in agreement with Kelly, the closest noun. But Kelly is not the subject of the sentence. The subject of the sentence is DVDs. The correction is as follows. The 4 DVDs, which belonged to Kelly, were left in the closet. DVDs is plural, so the linking verb were must be used. The sentence is now grammatically correct. The second agreement rule states, when a singular and plural subject are joined by or nor, the verb agrees with the closest noun. For example, the boxer nor the soccer players were excited. The subject of the sentence is boxer and soccer players. The linking verb is closest to the plural subject soccer players. So the plural linking verb were must be used. Hence, this sentence is grammatically correct. If we were to switch the places of the singular and plural elements of the subject, we must use a different verb. For example, the soccer players nor the boxer was excited. In this example, the linking verb is closest to the singular subject boxer. so the singular linking verb was must be used. Hence, this sentence is grammatically correct. And lastly, not only must the sentence be grammatically correct, but also complete. That is, containing both a subject and a verb and expressing a complete thought. Let's look at some examples of incomplete sentences. Cookies better than donuts. This sentence is incomplete because it's missing a verb. Let's complete this sentence. Cookies are better than donuts. Are is the linking verb in this sentence. Ran around the track. This is an incomplete sentence because it's missing a subject. Let's complete this sentence by giving it a subject. Jackie ran around the track. This is now a complete sentence. When the waiter dropped the tray. This is an incomplete sentence because it does not express a complete thought. Let's complete the thought, thereby completing the sentence. When the waiter dropped the tray, the patrons cheered. This is now a complete sentence. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for a new tutorial next week. And if you're new to the Smart Cards YouTube channel, click the subscribe button.